What's going on, guys? Rose here, and welcome back to my live streams. Tonight we celebrate Casey as Raw's birthday. We're going to be joining him momentarily. On Saturday is Raw. So we're going to be joining him simultaneously. Yeah, I guess that's a word, or momentarily as well. For Saturday is Raw as we celebrate his birthday. His birthday is tomorrow. Tonight I'll be playing some Rocket League while conversing with him on his stream. So like always with these simulcasts, you'll hear my audio and commentary alongside the Saturday is Raw broadcast. You'll hear the Saturday is Raw show on tonight's stream. So I am just getting ready to join Saturday's Raw now, and then we will be ready to begin playing. So my phone got to 95% battery in like an hour from 76. That is not good. Alright. This is the stream. I guess this is the stream. Copy link. Alright. Let's hop in the stream. Or shit yard as I call it, because I don't like StreamYard. StreamYard sucks. It gave me a hard time fucking signing into it the other night too. So hopefully it, or last week. So hopefully it works. Back to YouTube. Continue. At least this week it's fucking working, because last week it didn't want to work. Or it's just not going to work again. Yep, this is what I did last week. It's not working. Great. Good job, shityard. Can I sign in? Can I log in as a guest then? I don't want to leave. I want to log in as a guest. The studio. Alright, well, StreamYard's being a piece of shit, so let's see, can I open in Safari? Because otherwise I won't be able to use this. Oh, Casey. Hit bookmarks, select messages, not let me open in Safari. Great. Actually, I probably have to do it manually on Safari. Let's think of it. Hopefully this works. But if this doesn't work, I'm in trouble. Or Casey's in trouble. I just won't be able to join. I want to enter the studio with my username. Oh. Okay, here we go. Know that. We got the camera though. Or the microphone rather. Microphone. is audio settings. No. Audio there, okay. Testes, testes, 1, 2, 3. I think we'll be alright now. Maybe? Hello, hello, hello. Shut up, shit sucker. Happy birthday, bitch. Doing alright. Fucking StreamYard. Let me tell you something, you cocksucking pieces of shit. Fix your fucking bullshit fucking shit ass app. Or fucking delete yourselves off the platform, because your bullshit ass app does not let me log into with my YouTube account. So I had to go through Safari on my phone to be able to log in to get on this goddamn show. Fuck you, StreamYard. There's a reason why I call you Shityard. I seen it, I was watching. Yeah, I like the belt. I wouldn't buy it because it's too expensive, but I like it. That's the team. Yeah, that's the team's history, from 1903 to the present. They were known as the Highlanders back then. They weren't even the Yankees in 1903. But I think 1903 was also the first year of the official World Series. Well, guys, I'm going to start playing the game now. I'm going to unmute the show, and I'm going to mute my mic on this end, so you're going to hear the show. And go.
Mine have a V.
Oh, I remember this commercial. Hell yeah.
Oh, I agree. I mean, I actually cared about watching it is when they were doing the home run race between Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa. That's the only time I cared about it.
I'll tell you what, the MLB the show games are fun as shit. Those games are fun.
Yeah.
I never played. The only baseball game I ever played is on the NES, and it's RBI Baseball. After that, it's kind of like.
You guys hear me?
I hear.
Yeah.
I was saying, I don't know if my audio went through, but I was saying if you bought the Negro Leagues edition of MLB 24, that's what it's called. Casey, shut your mouth. They named it that, not me. If you bought the Negro Leagues edition of MLB 24, the show, it came out yesterday. Otherwise, you have to wait till Tuesday.
Say that again. I didn't hear it clearly. What was it called?
Are you trying to get yourself in trouble?
No, I didn't hear it right.
It's called the Negro Leagues edition.
Oh, okay.
You know, after the Negro Leagues of, you know, when baseball was segregated before Jackie Robinson put an end to that bullshit.
Oh my god, I can't believe that that's what they call it.
That's what they called it, bro. Look it up. I'm fucking serious with a heart attack.
Dude, I trust you. I trust it. It's just nowadays you figure they would be more careful with the way they say it, but I'm like,
well, it was called the Negro Leagues in baseball history, so they named it after what their history is.
That's true. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it made me laugh. I'm sorry. But
I want my Slugfest back. You guys remember Slugfest from Midway? I want that back.
I haven't played it, but I know what you're talking about.
The Rose.
You can beat the shit out of the players. Set your guy on fire and beat the shit out of the players. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it reminds me of the NFL Blitz games.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I love the NFL Blitz. Like, especially in the art.
Slugfest is basically baseball version of Blitz.
Oh, wow. I love Blitz in the arcade. That was one of my favorite arcade sport games. That and NBA Jam, obviously.
NBA Jam, NHL Hits, Slugfest, all those are classics.
They don't even have anything like that nowadays, do they? I mean,
no.
I could be wrong.
No. They don't make games like that anymore. Too offensive.
No, yeah. But, oh gosh. I mean, nowadays, like, they don't even have arcades like that much. I mean, they're few and far between unless you go to a Dave & Buster's or a barcade. Like, there's, I'm sure
nowadays you can buy your own arcade 1-up and mod it. That's what I did.
Casey got
that's what. Yeah, I got one that has over 800.
Why did you hit the ball,
games.
you fucking moron?
He must be playing a game. I'm
simulcasting along with you guys. I have been requested to play Rocket League, so that's what I'm playing tonight.
Rocket League? See, I tried that, and I can see why people like it. I just can't get used to it.
Oh shit, they're gonna fucking score. No! Look at that, got a save. Beautiful.
I played it years ago, but I'm sure it's way updated now.
Not really, it's basically the same as from fucking... The game's almost 10 years old.
Is it really that old?
This year, this July, it'd be 9 years old. 9-year anniversary.
No joke. I mean, well, it did came out for the PS4, so it makes sense, but...
I remember downloading it the day the game came out. I remember downloading it the day it came out on PS Plus.
Wasn't it for free at that time?
For Plus members, it was. It's free for everybody now. They changed it to be free to play like Fortnite.
I think
Plus
that's
now
Rocket
League is now or at least the racing portion of Rocket League, which they call Rocket Racing, is a part of inside the Fortnite game. So they have like a major collaboration between the two now.
Let me ask you a question. Can you get like Twisted Metal DLC in there? That would be cool. Like Twisted Metal cars.
Sweet Tooth is in the game, yes.
No way. That's dope.
Sweet Tooth, I believe, was in the game from the start, if I remember correctly.
I didn't know that.
Only on the PlayStation version, though. Just like in the Switch version, you can get Mario, Luigi, and Metroid cars.
I love how they. I think I bought the. Trying to think of the car's name, but it's the Back to the Future car.
The DeLorean?
Yeah, the DeLorean.
That's in this game too.
Yeah, that's why I bought that again. I couldn't figure out.
Baby, I got the tie score. Let's go.
What about the Batmobile? Batmobile in there?
Batmobile's in it. Dom's Charger from Fast and the Furious is in it. There's so many cars in this game. So many
which
different cars.
Batmobile? You gotta be more specific. Which?
Well, I don't know.
Batmobile?
It's just called the fucking Batmobile, as far as I'm aware. I don't have
Oh.
it specifically, but I know it's in the game.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's got to be probably the Tumbler, the one from the Nolan Batmans. It's got to be that one. That's what I'm thinking. But for
That's
me,
actually
it's
cool.
gotta
That's
be
really
the-
cool.
I think that if they would have Batman, the Batmobile from '89, that would be badass. But for me, that's my Batmobile, is the '89 Batmobile. But so I'm just curious, what's your topics that you bring up today, Rose?
Well, I have them on me, but obviously I'm in a game right now, so I can't get into them. But anyone who watched Let's Serious last week, we started covering whether or not TikTok's going to get banned by the government. It was voted on by the House of Representatives, and the next step in TikTok's ban is now going to the Senate. So the bill to ban TikTok in the United States unless the Chinese company sells it has now taken the next step and reached the next stage of the government voting. So, but
Wait a minute. Banned for what?
Article. Just because it's an app run by owned and run based out of China, and there's like suspicions of basically they don't want the Chinese government like having an easy access to United States like general population's user data and stuff like that.
I'm
see
actually
that.
down for it. I'm not a fan of TikTok. I'm actually down for that.
I'm not either, so I don't care if it gets banned one way or the other. But if it's a national security risk, I say get rid of it.
I agree. That's great.
Well, I do.
Like if
Nowadays
it
we
is
got shorts on YouTube. We got shorts on YouTube and Facebook shorts. Same thing.
Yeah, well, yeah, we all got it because of how popular TikTok was when it first came out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, shoot, those shorts are getting like you put a quick, like less than a minute short, like, and bam, you could do okay. Like every once in a while, I'll get 1,000 views. A lot of times they'll be like under 100, but it's nice to get nice thousands every once in a while.
I don't know. I do YouTube shorts with my Miku, my Hatsune Miku figures. I got MVP of the game, by the way. When I do shorts with those, I get usually between 1,000 to 2,000. The most I've gotten is like 2,600 with one of those figures. Although a couple of them recently have kind of bombed, which I'm a little disappointed in, but it is what it is. But I do have the article for the TikTok thing. The second article I was going to bring to the table tonight was NFL rule changes that were proposed by teams in the league. One of them includes playing a 4th and 20 in replacing an onside kick attempt.
4th and 20. I gotta hear about that. But thank you, AJ. I appreciate that happy birthday comment. Thank you very much, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I do have the articles. I'm just in a game right now, so I can't bring them up. But I know you wanted to talk about Dark Side. I know you wanted to talk about Dark Side of the Ring, and from what I've heard, it doesn't sound like you've done that yet. So,
well, we kind of did. There's not much to review. The biggest thing when Charles showed up, I had to tell him about the biggest thing that Buff story revealed is when his buddy came into his house, caught him and his mother in the bathroom, where this is what his buddy said, that he lifted the skin of his dick up so he can shave his Buff Bagwell's balls for him.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, like, hold on. I mean, I can understand if you have your woman do that, but honestly, I'll do it myself. But I'm definitely not gonna ask my mom, like, hey, yo, mom, can you shave my balls for me?
Yeah, that shit's weird.
That's
Yeah.
That's too
No,
much.
I mean, so
Yeah.
obviously, I never watched WCW like when it was live back then. So Judy Bagwell was just his kayfabe mom, right? Or was that his
No,
legitimate mother?
That's his legitimate mother.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh shit.
I
Oh
think it
no
was a
no no.
friend of-
Fuck.
I think his friend, who probably in wrestling, thought it was a good idea to use her of an angle. But they never talked about. See, I heard one of the reasons why Buff got fired in the WWF is that he had his mom called in for like that he needed to take time off.
I heard it was because that match with Booker T was so fucking bad that it killed all the plans Vince had for having Nitro on Mondays and SmackDown just be WWE standalone show on Thursdays at the time. And I heard because that match with Bagwell and Booker T went over like a fucking wet fart in church, that Buff Bagwell was fired. And Booker T was also almost fired, but he basically begged to keep his job. Basically saying, put me in the ring with anyone else, and I'll make that stink go away.
Capture.
Thankfully, Booker T proved himself correct.
You think they would have put Buff on SmackDown or something, you know? Put him on SmackDown.
Nah, I see him as a Raw talent, but the problem is, like, I think his ceiling was definitely would have been the Intercontinental title. Maybe a WWE Championship shot, but that would probably be it, you know? I mean, Scott Steiner only had 2 chances at the world title when he first came in. He never had a chance after that.
Yeah, I didn't care for Steiner. I didn't care for Steiner in WWF.
Well, I think when I watched those 2 matches he had with Triple H, I didn't think they were bad, but apparently they were so bad that
they weren't memorable. They were very, to me, it was forgettable. Like, his shit with the NWO was way better.
I mean, honestly, one of the better things during that Rumble pay-per-view is when the person will not be named won the 2004 Royal Rumble. The one is now coined when someone gets in trouble, you've been pinwalled. So anytime, like they were saying that Brock Lesnar's been pinwalled and Vince McMahon has been pinwalled.
Well, speaking of Lesnar, they're saying Triple H is working on bringing him back. So I guess Lesnar's involvement in that lawsuit is not as big of a deal as we initially thought.
Yeah, Lesnar got lucky.
Well, see, the thing is, there's
either that or Vince was just trying to freaking throw him under the bus.
Why would he do that, though? There's no point.
Because Vince pretty much fucking named his own fucking daughter in the lawsuit recently. Like the 12 executives or whatever have been revealed.
No.
Part of it and stuff, and Stephanie Penn was one of them.
No, the woman accused Vince named Stephanie eventually. They revealed the 4 executives. And I don't know all about. I know one of them was Nick Khan. I think it was executive number 1. Number 2 is someone else. Executive number 3 is Stephanie McMahon. Executive 4 is someone else. But I think it's more of that there was cover-ups. I'm like, I don't think this is gonna hurt Nick Khan.
It
I
just
think it
seemed
will,
nice.
because if he
Don't
had
just
any
hit the ball
involvement
for
in
the
it,
sake
he
of
would
hitting
have
it.
did something to
Like,
stop it, but he didn't.
it's putting us in a bad position.
The guy helped somebody take some big time. What was that?
Some fucking yak off talking on the fucking mic in Rocket League is coming to my TV. I don't know how to mute my mute people on the game. Otherwise, I would just always auto mute people because that shit's annoying.
Okay. So, I don't see Nick Khan getting in trouble for this because one, the guy's the
Fuck
CEO.
you, you fucking piece of dick. Fuck.
Oh, come on, Rose.
I lost.
John Cena's lucky he's not involved because it wasn't John Cena boys with Vince like forever, you know.
Well, yeah, there's Cena even had a political.
Casey, I'm hearing that Discord sound again, bro. Where the fuck's it coming from?
I don't know.
I heard it last week too. It drove us nuts. Remember?
Yeah.
Like
Go ahead,
Vince is
Carl.
like Dr. Dre and Cena's Eminem. Like they're like tight, you know what I mean? He's lucky he doesn't have any involvement in it.
Dude, if Cena had any involvement in this thing, man, his career would be over on all fronts.
No, I agree with
Wrestling,
that.
acting, he would be fucked. Same thing with The Rock. Same thing with The Rock.
Oh, they would be done, but they'd be like done like.
Luckily, The Rock really wasn't around in the WWE when this shit happened because I wouldn't be surprised if his fucking name was thrown through the fucking mud over this.
But let's say if they did, they're like, okay, I could retire now. Like they have all of them have enough money to retire forever. Like so, like the only thing that's gonna make him look bad is their legacy be tarnished. I mean,
well, yeah, because like your legacy's tarnished. You gotta deal with the shame and guilt, people, and it sucks.
I mean, I don't even think WWE's gonna even mention Vince anymore, or at least not immediately.
Well, you're the one who told me, and I already had known it at this time, Casey. But his face was blurred out in whatever scenes that he was involved in with the WWE 24 showcase mode.
No shit, they blurred Vince's face.
I'm pretty sure you. I'm pretty sure you
that.
tried. I'm pretty sure you tried telling me that, and I'm like, yeah, I already knew.
No,
maybe it was Kratos.
He Chris Benoit himself from his own company. Like, how does that even happen? For real. How the fuck does that happen?
Look at what Vince done. I mean, it just finally caught up to him. It was the right whistleblower finally pulled through. I mean,
for what? For what though, pussy? Like, dude, you're a millionaire. You're a billionaire. You can get any. Why? That's stupid.
You must be some type of sex addict to do that, because I mean, I can understand. No, I'm not gonna. I can understand this, but like someone having like crazy kinky sex, but when you're to the point where you're having a threesome with another executive, and not only that, oh God, when you shit on
it's
the
like
head.
Who was it? Fucking Ron Jeremy did that to himself. Fucked himself over.
You know, I don't understand these guys, and I'm not just talking about celebrities like the fucking Page situation and now this one. I don't understand. Especially, I mean, the porn industry, I guess, is one thing. If you're getting paid probably a lot to do that shit. But I don't understand how any average guy or any guy in general would want to have a threesome with one girl and have another dick involved.
That's what I'm thinking, unless you're bisexual. I mean, nothing wrong with that. But honestly, let's say
I don't think I would be able to stay. I don't think I'd be able to stay hard to fucking watching another guy's dick flopping around in one of her fucking holes. I don't think so. I don't think I would. I don't think I would fucking enjoy that at all.
Well, I'm thinking. For me, it would be weird. I'm like, how do you approach? Like, unless this woman says, "Hey, I got a thing for your friend." Like, I'm not gonna go to my friend and say, "Hey, my girl has a crush on you, so we decided to bring you in. Would you be down for a threesome?" Like, plus, I like to do my signature on her when I'm done. I shit on her head when I'm done. That's my fatality on her.
Not even
Honestly,
finishing. Like they did it and they
anymore.
kept on going. Like they did it and kept on going. That was even worse. That's even more disgusting.
In 2024, nothing surprises me anymore. In 2024, I've heard of some fucked up shit.
I agree there.
No.
It doesn't shock me.
Like,
It's like,
well, I agree. It doesn't shock me anymore. Oh, Ryan the Hill came in and said happy birthday, but TSS just got in as we were talking about this, and TSS says, "WTF, Casey? I just got here." So I assume he just heard about me saying the whole that shitting on your head is my finisher. But no, see, the thing is,
I wonder why Melissa left.
I
guess she's not. I guess she's not that kind of girl.
When he was done, Vince was. Oh God, no! I don't do anything like that. But no, I'm saying that if I was Vince, that's how I would say it. But no.
I never understood the whole like pee poop thing. I never understood that. Like,
I don't understand it either. It's fucking gross. You fucking bitch.
That would make 3 of us because I don't get it either. Like,
cum play is one thing, but pee and poo, no.
Like, y'all into some freaky shit. That's some freaky shit. That's all I gotta say.
Like, I mean,
what are you backing up for, you idiot? Look, you just cost us the fucking game, you asshole.
So, for me, I'm like, kind of like, it must be like he's so much of a sex addict that he can't just, get aroused for normal sex, so he has to have something crazy. But I'm always hearing that Vince is all about toilet humor, so. And then you hear that, he calls dildos under wrestler's name. And I made a point where he said in the lawsuit, she said he would use 3 black dildos. So it was like, alright, I assume that's supposed to be the New Day. Like, I mean, what other group
I feel sorry for his I feel sorry for his future Dark Side of the Ring episode for Vince. I feel sorry for him.
Oh God, you know damn well that's coming down the pipeline.
Oh yeah. Oh my God,
that's just gonna be fucked up.
That's gotta be more than just one episode. Benoit can get 2 episodes.
That could be an entire season in itself.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's a great idea. The whole season is a Vince Dark Side of the Ring. I love that. Like, I mean, think about it.
No, it's for that season alone. They could call it the Dark Side of Vince McMahon.
Yeah,
or
the dark
least
side
the
of
dark
shit.
Side of WWE.
The dark side of
Because-
shit.
Dark Side of shit. Well, I mean, you hear about the early days of when Vince took over with Pat Patterson and those other 2 people. I think it was Terry Garvin and Mel Mel something. I don't want to say Mel Brooks because that's not right. Mel something that it was about they were having sex with underage kids that like oh my god like it made all of them resign, but for some reason they brought back Pat Patterson. So maybe the charges on Pat Patterson didn't stick, and he know Pat Patterson had a great mind, but like gosh, I mean,
Hey Casey, I gotta get going, man. I got my
I
show coming up.
I appreciate you coming by, bro. It was fun.
Yeah, I got my
You
power
got
cast in an hour. I gotta get prepared for this shit.
well, I appreciate you coming by. You need to come by more often. It was fun.
Hell yeah, dude. I don't always have the time, but when I do get the time, I love popping on.
Alrighty, you take it easy, bro.
Have a good one, Rose and Casey. Peace.
See you later.
See you, man. Dark TSS Dark Side of Gaming. Oh, what? Why did he get rid of it? Dark Side of Gaming. Casey's Raw episode would be at least a 3-part series. Oh God, I would love.
It would expose
You know
him
what,
about
TSS?
how he. It would expose him on how he plays video games. He's fucking naked in the tub and puts peanut butter on his balls for his dog, and
Oh,
God knows
come
what else.
on. I mean, playing video games in the tub. Yes, I mean what's the good thing about the Switch? I mean, you can play the Switch anywhere, but I mean that is just something cool to do. But oh come on! But I challenge TSS to do a 3-part, or at least one. I'll give you challenge to do one episode of Dark Side of Gaming of Casey.
Where's that fucking Discord
I'd
alert
love
again?
to see that.
Every time I hear that, I keep looking
I
at my
don't
Discord
even-
because I'm waiting for someone to fucking answer one of my messages.
I don't think it's that bad.
It's not that loud, but it's loud
I don't
enough to
even-
hear and it's distracting. Especially when I'm waiting for a message right
if
now,
you-
too.
Well, every time you say it, I don't realize it until after you say it, because it's very faint.
Yeah, like I
But,
said, it's not that loud, but it's just enough that I can hear it. And because I'm waiting for a message on Discord right now, too, so.
Because my Discord is not open. Stanza says, I hadn't seen AJ in a hot minute. Well, AJ is with Mikkel. They're doing their deal. So I think AJ doesn't do as much shows anymore. I mean, I didn't banish him. He just seems like he wants to do Mikkel more often. More power for those guys. I mean, I'm not gonna shoot those guys away. Tia says all I need is Jericho to do the commentary for the episode.
You don't even need him. Just fucking put his voice into an AI fucking generator. That's what everybody does these days.
That is a great point from the Rose. That is a great point. There's no reason that you can't do it now, TSS. That is a great point. Oh, but yeah, like I was watching Earthquake, Dark Side of the Ring. It's the least controversial version. I mean, there's nothing really dark about it. I brought this up earlier, saying he didn't even die because of him being overweight. He died because he had cancer. He beat cancer once, then cancer came back, and got him the second time around, sadly. But no one had no bad words about John Tetna at all.
Tetna, huh?
So,
Tetna shot? You mean John Tenta?
Tenta. Okay. But Buff Bagwell, oh my god, that was a crazy episode. The one thing I was looking for them to talk about is the whole thing they were saying between. I swore I heard that he had his mom call the WWF because he needed to take some time off, and they didn't talk about that. I was kind of disappointed that they didn't talk. They might have, because I'm sure there's so much footage that got cut out. But I think I was traumatized when I heard about his mom lifting his dick and shaving his balls. Even though I don't see the point, because like, he was wearing long pants as wrestler, unless it's for the woman. But like, I wouldn't have my mom do that. I would have someone else do that. If
I don't know what year that was, but I guess they didn't have Manscaped back then.
Well,
otherwise, he could have done it himself.
He could have done it himself if he wanted to. Like, you'd use a shaver, but I don't know. My mom would be the last option on the planet I would ask. Yeah, now I heard it because of you saying that.
I didn't hear it that time.
But like, I can't wait to watch more of these Dark Side of the Ring. I probably will do separate review episodes of those as well. But I usually do separate reviews of them. And I used to do it while driving. And now I prefer, if I'm going to do a review of something, I prefer being home. It'll look better than me driving and reviewing it. So I'll probably do a reviews on those episodes. And I think they really do need to do a full season of Vince McMahon.
That guy's got enough. Yeah, he's got enough skeletons in his closet. They could get a whole fucking season out of his ass.
Yeah, and it'll be a long season too, because I mean, all the crazy shit you hear, I'm like, oh my gosh. Especially nowadays with this lawsuit that came out about it. Hold on, let's see. TSS said, I don't know anything about that. I would have to research how to do that. Oh, I assume he's talking about AI stuff. Because also that episode was just 30 minutes out of contact clips of you saying wild shit. Yeah, I mean, you would have to go through all the derailed clips and all the crazy shit I said here and on the Less Than Serious.
Yeah, like when he said the N-word at the end of my show last month.
Well, granted, I did just say N-word. I didn't say the actual N-word. So, like, I'll never try to say that on screen. And I don't say that. We make the joke with Mikkel about, hey, Mikkel, say Snickers. But I don't like saying the word out loud.
We tied the game,
What?
baby, from 5-0 to 5-5 with 3 seconds left. Let's go. 5 goals in under a minute. Shame on that other team. We suck.
You got Tour Capture says, Rose, do you get a copyright of Casey's mistakes?
I don't 100% think you understand what it means by that, but
I assume if I copyright my mistakes on your streams, I don't know.
it's
I
like
can't. TSS says I can't even do that cause didn't you say, Rose, that yeah, I did say Drew. He didn't get rid of they've been all private and they're not on Patreon.
he got rid of the page. Yeah, he got rid of the Patreon completely.
I'm shocked. I mean, granted, I think it's the noble thing to do. But honestly, I don't know why he don't keep it up because one, he's having a following now. He's having a bigger viewership than ever since being on a gaming channel.
Well, that's because he's doing that. He's with that OCRP group, and they have like tens of thousands of viewers. So some of them are flocked over to him now.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm happy for Drew. I mean, Drew captures. So Drew's finally done of the show completely. Well, as the
You're just wait. You're just hearing about this now, Tour Capture? Dude, he quit a year and a half ago. Are those kids?
That's what I'm saying.
Casey,
Those
get
are
those
my
kids out.
neighbors,
Casey's
dude.
got kids in his closet again. What the fuck? And they're actually, you can hear them this time. Casey, you're gonna end up in prison, man.
Dude, my headphones are usually pretty good and stuff up, but I was like, a lot of times when Duke starts growling, I don't hear why, but I heard that pretty good. I was like, wow.
Dude, your
No, those
microphone
are my
is picking it up.
neighbors. Dude, my neighbors, they're noisy motherfuckers. You can hear them. And they stomp all over the place. They woke my ass up this morning because stomping.
Yeah, not only
But
are they
no,
loud, dude,
that-
you can fucking, yeah, your microphone's picking that noise up, those kids, and that's not a good sound. With the whining or whatever, because it makes it sound like it's coming from you.
Well, technically it was from my end, but you know, it's my neighbors. So
That is some shitty fucking. Those walls must be paper fucking thin for your microphone to pick up their kids from a fucking upstairs fucking apartment.
I think they weren't out. They were outside.
Oh, okay, that's different then. That'd be easy. You must have a window open or something then.
No, I don't think I have the best door. Let's say that. I probably because I'm sure that was happening because they were going upstairs, so they were probably right outside my door. So, but going back, yeah, Drew's been done with Derail for over 2 years now.
No, it's been a year and a half. October of 2022 will be 2 years. October this year will be 2 years.
But it sucks. I wish we would at least do it like weekly still, kind of, or at least bi-weekly, because it was still
And he only brought the show back one time since suspending it too, for the anniversary show, and that was it in July of last year.
I thought maybe when we did that would kind of make him get the bug, for him to do it again, but you know, if he's happy doing what he's doing, I'm happy for him. I'm still a friend of him. I'll still watch his show every once in a while. A lot of times it's funny as hell, especially when he's doing a character. It's funny.
Especially when one's based on you.
So, yeah, the Robbie, but I think my new favorite is the old man he does. Like, he drives around in like a slow, really old vehicle, and anytime he'll call them hooligans, and he'll jump out of his car and shoot at their tires.
Did I lose you, Casey?
No.
But I think I lost him. I have to get back. I might have to reset the thing here.
I hear you. You can't hear me. Uh-oh. There goes the rose. So, you got it right there. Tour capture says, no, Rose. I know. Just it's sad that I heard that. Oh, just lost the rose again. Oh God, damn! I'm having the farts right now. No, the rose I knew. Just it's sad that it hurt everyone. But I know it's because of trolls. I'm not a troll, guys. I just like chat shit. See, the thing is, I know you're kidding, but I appreciate coming by Tour Capture. So, I think the rose is restarting, so I'll give it a few minutes. There potentially could be a couple other people, but some of the other topics I already done, but you'll be back? Okay, cool. While I'm waiting for the rose, I'm gonna show off some of the stuff done recently. I released this one yesterday. Is the NES versus Atari 7800 of Miss Pac-Man. This one's doing good. It's the Nintendo Famicom Punch-Out Gold Cartridge Edition. That's doing good. All same thing as this one is Ghostbusters on the Atari 2600. That's doing good. We got the rose back.
StreamYard, shityard, you are the biggest piece of fucking shit. Fucking.
I know.
Fucking platform I've ever used. My freaking alarm went off to let me, to remind me to take my freaking nightly pill, and I fucking lost all the audio. I lost all the fucking audio because of my alarm, so I had to reset. Yeah. I had to refresh fucking shityard. So then when I got back on here, it connected me on here. I heard you for like half a second, and then fucking shityard kicked me off, and it made me re-sign in all over again.
Yeah, I saw it like came. I was about to click you on, and it was gone.
Yeah, I heard your voice for like a half a second. I think I heard you say
one.
I heard you say like one word, and that was it. And then I had to re-sign in.
No. Another game I did is Tapper for the Atari 2600. Is Root Bear Tapper actually, but it's called Tapper. And I got King Kong for the Atari 2600. And I thought this game is rare, but not that expensive though either. King Kong is a ripoff of
Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
Yeah, it's a ripoff. My pill. You know what? That doesn't sound a half bad idea. I am a little parched. I'm gonna get a quick drink.
I got me some fucking. I got me some Starry, aka formerly known as Sierra Mist.
So we're gonna take a quick breather while we get a drink. So let me play you guys some WCW NWO music. If it'll come up. If not, I'll be right back anyway. I need to get a drink. And I'm back, and it sounds like he's back too. I was just grabbed a quick drink. So, but let's see what else I got. I think that's the last bit of YouTube I showed off that I put out.
Oh God,
recently.
that's
And I like the show. What?
Excuse me. I'm over here trying to freaking play my fucking match over here. I got my freaking pill in my mouth and it's like dissolving with the saliva on my tongue. It's fucking gross, and I'm trying to pop my drink open and play with my fucking one hand. I finally was able to swallow my pill with my drink. It was fucking gross. Oh God, that's horrible.
Yeah, so Charlie and them we were talking about TikTok earlier, or well, I heard on one congressman call it Tic Tac. Like,
not
they're
surprised.
trying to ban. They're trying to.
They want to ban the breath mints.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. They're trying to ban the breath mints.
I am not surprised that one of those old geriatric motherfuckers didn't pronounce the name of the app correctly. I am not surprised by that at all.
Oh, I agree. I mean,
if you want, when this game's over, Casey, I'll get into the articles that I have. If you went through everything you had for the night. I got just under 3 minutes for this game.
I pretty much had. I mean, I did show off a couple things I picked up, but one thing I was going to do a bunch of recordings before the show, but I record one set of recordings, and I ate, and next thing I know, it was like 6:50 because I passed out and took a nap.
Oh, that explains why you didn't fucking answer when I called.
Nope. Plus, I usually keep my stuff on silent anyways. There's 2 reasons. One, I hate hearing my notifications going off all the time. 2, when I'm at work, you're not supposed to use your phone, so I don't want to hear it go off. But I prefer just keep it on silent. But this week I was working on this trailer, and I had one of these Bluetooth speakers. And when I was done, I finally grabbed everything. I grabbed all my tools and everything out of the way, and I moved the trailer. Came back, I ran over my little speaker.
Oh damn!
Yeah. So like, oh shit, and that's not the worst thing I ever run over. I run over I think I've run over my creeper before. And I also, one of the worst ones that...
Fuck! Your creeper? What the hell's a creeper?
Yeah. It's what you use to roll around when you're on roll around on the floor. Like if you're working on cars and it's jacked up, you can lay on a creeper.
I never heard it called one of those.
Yeah. But
Hey, Casey and creeper, the word creeper go hand in hand, I guess.
But the worst one, this is when I was, before I even had my first smartphone, I still had a flip phone, and I was at work. I was adjusting brakes on this trailer, and I got done. I had my phone in my pocket, and because at this place, like, you get done, you're trying to build up your time, so a lot of times, I'm not gonna lie, I can probably get my whole day in like half the time, and I would take long breaks. I would, to the point where I would bring my laptop over to watch DVDs, and I would do that, and then I would call people all the time. I would call friends. I would call my mom. Like, because I was so bored, nothing to do. And I would have my phone on me. And after I was done adjusting the brakes, I went back to the workshop. And I was like, where's my phone? And I looked in my toolbox. It wasn't in there, and I looked back and I saw this thing on the ground. Apparently, after my phone slipped out of my pocket and got ran over from this truck. I like, oh shit! And of course, not only that, I was trying to see if I was trying to see if I can get the company to replace it, but they're like, well, you're not. They had a good reason. They're like, you're not supposed to have your phone on you. I was like, yeah. I wasn't gonna fight for it because one, I had insurance on it, but I was at least gonna try to get it replaced by them, but no, that didn't happen. So,
all right. So we got let's see. CNN. Where's the one from AP News that I had? Here it is. This is from 3 days ago.
So
No,
you're
not-
looking
that's
at
not it.
TikTok.
BBC. This is it. Yeah, I got it right here. This is from the BBC. Again, if anyone watched LTS on Sunday night last week, you know we covered the initial story on this. So, because we're not doing LTS tomorrow night, we're going to give you guys the update here tonight. On Saturday is Raw. Now, of course, obviously, we can't put this on the screen. At least I can't because I'm not running the show. But this is from BBC News. The United States House of Representatives have passed a landmark bill that could see TikTok banned in America. It would give the social media giant's Chinese parent company ByteDance 6 months to sell its controlling stake on the app, or it would be blocked in the U.S. While the bill passed overwhelmingly in a bipartisan vote, it still needs to clear the Senate and be signed by the president to become law. Lawmakers have long held concerns about China's influence over TikTok. TikTok is owned by the Chinese company ByteDance, founded in 2012. The Beijing-based firm is registered in the Cayman Islands and has offices across Europe and the United States. If the bill does manage to secure approval in the Senate, President Joe Biden has promised to sign it as soon as it lands on his desk, which could prompt a diplomatic spat with China. ByteDance would have to seek approval from Chinese officials to complete a forced divestiture, which Beijing has vowed to oppose. Foreign Ministry spokesperson Wang Wenbin, said the move would come back to bite the U.S. So they're going to declare war on us if we block TikTok? That's kind of bullshit.
No, I don't see that. Like, that's stupid.
Mike, there's that sound again.
Yeah. Hey, why don't you take over? I think Tukas is giving me a hint that he needs to go out. So,
all right. Well, I got more
why
of the
don't
article,
you
so I'll continue with the article.
Go ahead. I'll be right back.
TikTok has tried. Wait, here we are. Mike Galler, a Wisconsin Republican who co-authored the bill, said the U.S. could not take the risk of having a dominant news platform in America controlled or owned by a company that is beholden to the Chinese Communist Party. Chinese companies are subject to a national security law requiring them to share data with the government on request. TikTok has tried to reassure regulators that it has taken steps to ensure the data of its 150 million users in the U.S. has been walled off from ByteDance employees in China. Bullshit. Excuse me. TikTok chief executive Shuzi Chu, I'll give you something to chew, said the company was committed to keeping its data secure and the platform from outside manipulation. He warned the bill, if passed, would mean a ban on the app in the U.S., giving more power to a handful of other social media companies and putting thousands of American jobs at risk. However, an investigation by the Wall Street Journal in January found that the system was still porous, with data being unofficially shared between TikTok in the U.S. and ByteDance in China. High-profile cases, including one incident when ByteDance employees in China accessed a journalist's data to track down their source, have stoked concerns. Holy shit, that's a long fucking article. Jesus Christ. So we'll just get down to the bottom now. After the vote, TikTok appeared to renew its push to have users lobby Congress, sending another notification urging them to contact their representatives. A similar move last week saw congressional offices bombarded with calls, a move that some staffers told the BBC had hardened opposition to the company. 15 years ago, I only dreamed of reaching 30 to 40 people, says she now has millions. Another demonstrator, Ophelia Nichols, highlighted the bill's negativity impact on the U.S. business. Shame on them at the House, she said. To be put out of work at such a crazy time in my life and just in a lot of other creators' lives, it's really, really scary right now. Miss Swain told Reuters news agency. Here's an idea. You got a real fucking job, you bums. Chinese Foreign Ministry's spokesperson said, although the United States has never found evidence that TikTok threatened U.S. national security, it has not stopped supporting TikTok. White House spokesperson Karine Jean-Pierre insisted that the bill merely sought to ensure the ownership of major technology platforms operating in the U.S. wouldn't be in the hands of those who can exploit them. When the Trump administration ordered a sale in 2020, some of the biggest firms in the U.S. emerged to explore bids, which then repeatedly valued the firm at above $50 billion.
Good God.
Microsoft ultimately lost out to a team that included Walmart and software giant Oracle, led by Larry Ellison and Safra Katz, who had ties with the Trump administration, of course. The deal fell apart, and legal challenges and the changeover to a new administration. Today, TikTok's reach and advertising revenue have increased significantly. Research firm and marketer estimates TikTok will bring in about $8.66 billion in ad revenue from the United States this year, compared to less than $1 billion in 2020. Now, I said this on Sunday.
So
I mentioned VPNs, that if this gets banned, it's not going to stop people from using it, because everyone's just going to get a VPN now to use fucking TikTok.
to me, I like you and Carl says, I don't use it. And
I don't. I think it's a toxic platform, and I think it fucking ruins people's IQ scores, for one. It's for like, TikTok is like fucking the most brain dead fucking app. I think that just is there to target teenagers, honestly,
Yeah.
with short attention spans.
And now, oh gosh, now like you and Charles says that YouTube got their shorts, so they're competing.
YouTube has shorts. Snapchat has a form of it now. Facebook has Reels. So does Instagram. Twitter has its thing. Twitter has always had its thing, though. They can do up to 200 or 2 minutes and 20 seconds, unless you are verified. Then you have a hell of a lot more time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, TikTok, you really don't need it. Anyways,
Yeah.
what is going up to G Goofy? Not exactly playing right now. Goofy, you can hear the show going on. It's called Saturday is Raw. That's what you're hearing on the in the background. So you should be hearing me reading through this article.
I want to say hi to we got EJ, Phantom Kai Sama, and
Phantom
Thank you for-
Sama.
sorry. Thank you for the birthday wishes, and we got NES Wizard. Welcome.
Is he really a wizard?
I mean, I didn't check his ID or his resume. I mean, I could ask him to send his.
If you're
wizard-
an NES wizard, prove it.
Well, we need your resume so I can check it out. But,
Casey, I'm playing another match in Rocket League, and then I'll get into the other article that I have on the table for tonight, the NFL rule proposals.
I hate to bring this up. It might need to come out sooner because I'm working on. I don't want to say the word, but I'm working on something that I need to take care of.
What you mean?
I might have to visit the little boy's room.
Oh, well. Hold it for about another 4.5 minutes.
I could probably do that. Maybe it's getting there to the point. Like he's
got to take a dookie. Why didn't you just do that before you came back?
Well, I didn't know until just like a couple minutes ago.
Jesus Christ!
I
Casey.
swear, Duke. I swear that Duke listens to my bodily functions because it's like when he needs to go out and potty. I like it's like when he's doing it. It's like damn, I need to take a piss too. It's like he almost wants to like go piss before I do. I'm like, you bastard.
He's like, you got to go to the bathroom, so do I. And I'm a dog. You can hold it longer than me.
Actually, sadly, especially at night, dude. I don't know if it's the meds I'm taking or what, but I mean, I know it's liquids, but I don't think I'm drinking as much as, like, dude, I know I'm getting older.
What are you, 41 now?
I'll be
42?
42. Yeah, 42. Where I get up and pee a couple times a night. So,
I mean, it's normal to get up and pee at least once in the middle of the night. I don't know about multiple times.
well, I might be drinking more often than I think I do, but I mean, that's one thing I need to do, though, better is to drink a little healthier.
Ribbit.
God damn, sick fuck.
That's the soda talking.
I got some water with some flavor in there, so I'm gonna try. I think that's partially why I'm having gained some weight, is the stuff I've been drinking. Yeah, I need to eat a little healthier, but I think the problem is what I've been drinking more often, because I would drink Powerade, and not only that, I would have like cherry syrup in there, and then I would add.
Why did you? Oh, you bitch!
A thing that QT would add is called Rooster Booster, where it's like a energy drink. So I would have that mix, and I'm sure that's not been helping, and I need to try to dial down on that and dial down on the soda.
Well, I drink zero sugar
try.
soda. It's got zero everything. No calories, no sugar, no carbs, nothing. And it tastes just as good as the
There's
regular
no flavor,
shit.
too.
Bullshit! Yes, it tastes just like the regular stuff.
Well,
now, I will agree. Pepsi Zero is not as good as regular Pepsi. I will agree with that. I'm also not a big Pepsi fan anyway. But yeah, that's like the only zero sugar drink I would refuse to drink if I had an option. But or I'll just get water and I'll get Crystal Light lemonade or iced tea, and I'll just drink that.
I'm trying it. I'm trying this thing called Splash Refreshener. This one I drink. I didn't mean to pick this up. I just want to get bottles of water. And I read it later on. It's like, oh, this is flavored water. I'm like, let's try that. And it's good. So I'm gonna try to dial down on the sodas. So I was doing pretty good during the summer about that, but then I started drinking more Powerades. So, and I thought Powerades were a little bit better because that would get your electrolytes in you, but Lucas is standing up. He wants something from me. What do you want from me?
He wants the peanut butter, man.
He wants the peanut butter. Come on. Oh, here he is. He likes to have my attention. We're like a couple cuddle buddies. We like sleeping. He's my cuddle buddy. It's like we like doing the same thing. We're like, hey, it's like time for a nap. And he's like, I'll sleep beside you, Casey. It's like, it's time to go to bed. It's like, alright, time to go to bed.
What is he gonna do, Case, when your dog dies? You're gonna be all alone.
I'll clone him.
Clone him?
Oh no, I try not to think about that. I know it's gonna eventually happen, but
you never know. You can let him out and he can get fucking run over by a car tomorrow.
Oh God, lately, like I'm trying to nowadays, like only at night I'll let him walk out without being leashed because he's usually pretty good at during the daytime. Let's say I'm home right after work, or let's say during the weekend. That I'll try that during the daytime, and there'll be someone walk by. He'll bark at them, but I'll tell him he's harmless. I'm like, look at him. He's a wiener dog. I never seen a vicious wiener dog in my life. I'm
All
like,
right,
look at him.
Casey.
He's
Well,
too cute.
if you want to go piss, you can go piss or take a shit, whatever you got to do. I can.
I gotta go.
I can go get. I can get into the NFL rule changes, but you're not going to be here to hear them, I
Well,
guess.
hold on. I want to. Oh, why don't you just take over for a few minutes?
All right.
I'll try to finish up because I want to hear this myself. So
I know. That's why I was like,
just give me 5 minutes.
hurry up.
So I'll try to
There's
hurry
that fucking
up.
bloop again.
Boom. I'll be right back, guys.
Jesus Christ. All right, let's take a look at Casey's chat. Oh, fuck. What we got in here? We got EJ, Phantom, we got NES, Wizard. God damn, Casey. I can hear you from across the room. So Catcher says to be back. What's going on, everybody? PSS, what's up? Bam. So Catcher. Frank, I don't know if Frank's still here. So, yeah, we're gonna get into some news. NFL considering rule changes. I don't know how many there are. I've read a few of these. See if I can find another list that has all of the proposed rule changes. Let's see. Here we go. I have them. I have the list. Fuck you and your ads too. So according to, what website are we on here? Cardswire. This is USA Today. Okay. So according to USA Today, there have been 1, 2, 3. There have been 4 rule changes, proposals, and 5 NFL bylaw change proposals, which are basically also rule changes proposals. So there's like 9 of them. So we'll get into those momentarily. We're just waiting for Casey to finish taking a dookie. But, hope everybody's night's going well. Casey's birthday is in 28 minutes for me. Casey, I can hear you putting down the toilet seat. That's pretty fucked up. How close is your setup to the fucking bathroom? Jesus Christmas. For anybody watching my stream, we'll get back to the Rocket League action momentarily. I'm just waiting for Dildo here to get back to his goddamn show so I can get to this list of NFL rules changes. Mortal Kombat 2 teaser trailer 2024. We got We got the trailer for Mortal Kombat 2, the movie. At least, according to this is. I'm not watching it yet. I'll watch it later. I don't know. It could be the actual trailer. You know what? I can watch it muted. Let's take a look at it. Who uploaded this? Uploaded by KH Studio. They got 133,000 subscribers. This seems so fake. Yeah, this trailer is fake. That was from the 1995 Mortal Kombat movie. Yep. That was from the 2021 movie.
Oh. All right, I'm back.
You're black? What happened?
I'm black. I'm black.
Jesus Christ, Casey, you took fucking a while. All right, let's get to these rule changes.
Oh, hold on. That's actually me hurrying. So, plus I took my meds, got me another drink.
Jesus. Speaking of drink, did I finish mine already? Where the fuck is my drink? Damn, I did finish it already. Well then. Alright, let's get into these NFL rule changes. The proposals. These aren't necessarily actual changes yet. These are rule change proposals. The NFL released a list of several rule change proposals on Wednesday made by teams that included an option to run a 4th and 20 play instead of an onside kick, the moving of the trade deadline, and giving teams an additional challenge if they are successful on one of their first 2 tries. Don't they do that already?
Yeah.
The competition committee will make its own rule change proposals next week, so there's going to be more proposals. And owners are scheduled to vote on them at the league meeting later this month, with 24 votes needed for approval. The most consequential change would allow for challenges of penalty calls at the end of each half, giving coaches or replay officials the chance to correct egregious mistakes. Penalties could be challenged by coaches or the replay booth, but would be limited to only the penalties that were called on the field and could not impose a penalty and it wasn't called.
I like that right there.
Replay review is currently underused for most penalty calls outside of too many more on the field or whether a ball was touched before a pass interference penalty occurred. Replay is limited to aspects of a play such as whether a ball was caught or dropped, whether a player made a first down or a touchdown, whether a player fumbled before being knocked down, or whether a player was inbounds or out of bounds. The NFL had a one-year experiment making potential pass interference calls reviewable in 2019 after a bad no call cost the New Orleans Saints during the NFC Championship game against the Rams the previous season. The league dropped that after 1 year. The Lions also proposed giving a team a third challenge if one of the two first tries were successful. Currently, teams only get a third challenge if they are successful on both of their first two attempts. The Eagles once again brought up a proposal to alter onside kicks for end-of-game situations after only a 5% onside kicks in the fourth quarter were recovered by the kicking team, according to Sports Radar. That's down from an 18.8% as recently as 2017, as new rules for safety have made recovering onside kicks more difficult. The new proposal would allow a team trailing in the game to attempt a 4th and 20 play from its own 20-yard line following a touchdown or field goal over using a traditional onside kick. The team would keep the ball at the yard gained following a conversion or give the receiving team the ball if it has failed. Teams could still opt to use surprise onside kicks. So not changing the rule, but adding an option.
Well, I think
I got the full list, but go ahead.
Like, maybe we're thinking of, like... Well, I thought you were right. I think, isn't there already a thing where if you're successful using two challenges, you get a third one? I thought that was already been done.
Yeah, if you use both your challenges correctly, you get both the calls right, you get a third one. If you get one wrong and one right, you lose it. So
yeah,
you have to get both right. So now what that proposal is trying to do is saying whether you get as long as you get at least one of the two challenges right, you get a third one.
No, I think you should have at least two of them right to get the third one. That's how I feel about it.
In baseball, you only get one challenge before the 7th inning, and if you win that challenge, you get another one. And then after the 7th inning, the calls are reviewed. Needed calls are reviewed by the umpiring staff. But I have the full list here.
Well, hold on. Before you go on that, EJ asked, who's going to be the quarterback for the Cowboys? Probably Dak Prescott still. I don't see anyone else.
Speaking of the Cowboys, the Dolphins signed one of their the Cowboys offensive tackle, Virgil Galmore, the other day.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to slowly getting back to the football, so I'm still not as fluent in football as I used to be. So I don't know who's all the players still. So, but I'm trying to get back into football. And it's stuff like these rule changes is why it kind of got me out. Because some people were like, well, is it because the whole kneeling for the pledge, for the national anthem? I'm like, no. It's not that. They're changing the sport. I'm like, yes, I can understand they're trying to make it safer for the players. But there's some rules that really piss me off. Like when the second the quarterback throws the football, oh, you can't touch him. I mean, yeah, I can understand if he gets plowed like 3 seconds later. Yes, I can understand. But if he gets plowed like a half second later after he threw it, like, come on. There should be some grace period. Like, you cannot, if your momentum is not going to be stopped on its off on a dime when you're going full force, you know?
Especially if another teammate comes from behind and accidentally clips that player from behind.
Yeah. So that's what I don't like. So that's one of the rules. And then, like, I don't know. Yeah, I can understand. Let's protect the quarterback, but they're really protecting the quarterback to the point where it's crazy. Like, or you can't touch the kicker. If you touch the kicker the second after the football's gone, oh, that's roughing kicker. I'm like stuff like that, just stupid. And then another one is like, I like it when you're going to go for the 1 point conversion. Is that 2-yard line, and if you're going to fake it, you don't know if they're going to go for it or fake it. Nowadays, if you're going to go for 2, it's going to be obvious because you're going to start at the 2-yard line and you're in formation to go for it. Unlike back today, your setup looks like you're going to go for the kick, and then sometimes a lot of times the quarterback or even the backup quarterback will be the person who holds off the kicker. So I wish they would bring that back. I don't know if this is to tell me that he needs to go out again, but I just took him out before I went out, but he's by the door again. God dang it. So go ahead and finish this up and I'm going to try to see what I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. But I also don't want him to lay a big pile of shit into the Steelers, so go ahead and continue it, guys. Are you there? Rose might be dead. Yep. Pretty sure Rose is dead. So that's in peace to Rose. So Rose one's out for Rose. What do you want? I think I wonder if he's off asleep. He might be sleeping. Well, this is almost midnight there. Like, it's almost 11 p.m. Is it me? Because it's almost light. Like, anyway. You might be gone. Like, bro, is he there? Yeah. He's falling asleep.
What's that? No, I'm here. I was just listening to you.
Oh.
No, I was
What
just
do you
listening
mean
to
you're
you.
listening to me?
Yeah. I got the rule
The
changes
whole
right
time?
here. I'm just listening. I was just listening to you talk, and I'm just like, all right, I'm just waiting for you to stop talking, and I want to get into these rule changes. This the list of proposals I got here.
Yeah. But
I don't know if you were.
You fell asleep.
No, I was listening to you. I was just listening to you talk. But yeah. Plus, you're probably suffering from that fucking lag a little bit too. So I don't know if it was lagging a bit. So maybe you stopped talking and you were just waiting for me to pick it back up. But on my end, you were still talking in my ear.
Well, when you said something, you scared the shit out of me. You're like it sounded like you were snoring, and then like you came back from a dead sleep out of nowhere. It scared me.
No, you must have stopped talking, and I guess maybe the lag from your fucking hotspot fucking deal you got running on this thing. I don't know, but I guess when you stopped talking, you were still talking in my ear on my end. So I was just waiting for you to stop talking so I could get into this.
Go ahead. Well, Dukas decided to stop hanging around the door, so I'm still good to go. Let's go.
All right, so I got 4 rule proposal changes and 5 other proposal changes. So we got 9 of them in total. We already went over a couple of them. Coach challenges was proposed by the Detroit Lions. Again, 1 successful challenge. If you get at least 1 out of the 2, they were proposing you still get a 3rd one. Rule change proposal 2, we're eliminating first touch rule. The Philadelphia Eagles, citing player safety, proposed eliminating first touch rule on kicks. First touching occurs when a player on the team that is kicking touches the ball beyond the line of scrimmage before it has been touched by a member of the receiving team. So basically, like when you punt the ball and like the other team doesn't touch the ball and you down it, the Eagles want to get rid of that.
Yeah.
According to the current rule, the receiving team has the option of possessing the ball at the spot of the first touch, or if it gains possession of the ball. According to the proposal, the Eagles are recommending the amendment for the sake of player safety. Proposal 3, onside kick replacement. Again, that was by the Eagles. That's where they would play a 4th and 20 type down instead of an onside kick, where if you convert the 4th and 20, you keep the ball and you get a first down. If you fail, the other team gets the ball. Penalty challenges. Rule proposal 4, proposed by the Colts, to correct officiating errors. Coaches can challenge and replay officials can review inside of 2 minutes, remaining in a half. Penalties called. I actually like that. I like that 4th one. I think if any one of those passes, I think that one will pass. The next one, easing injured reserved rules, proposed by the Lions, removing the rule that requires a player spend at least 1 day on the active roster to be eligible to be designated to return from injured reserve. Currently, if a player is placed on IR before they make the final active roster, they are out for the season or until they receive an injury settlement. Next proposal, unlimited playoff designation to return. The Lions also proposed that in the postseason, teams have an unlimited number of designations to return from the injured reserve. Currently, teams are limited to 8 designations all season, including the postseason. Next change, expanding emergency quarterback. This one, especially after last season with the rate of quarterback injuries, might be a good idea.
Yeah, I agree.
The Buffalo Bills proposed an expansion of the emergency quarterback rule, where teams would be allowed to elevate a 3rd player from the practice squad if he is a quarterback. Currently, only a quarterback can be on the active roster, and not elevated from the practice squad can be designated the 3rd emergency quarterback, despite not being active for a game. Proposals 4 and 5 have to do with the trade deadline. 2 proposals to delay trade deadline. Currently, it is set to Tuesday after Week 8's games. The Pittsburgh Steelers are proposing it be moved back to the Tuesday after Week 9, while the Browns, Lions, Jets, Eagles, 49ers, and Commander Skins all combined all combined to propose to removing the deadline into moving the deadline to the Tuesday after week 10.
Huh.
I mean, if you ain't got your shit together by the end of the first half of the season, which now would be week 9, you don't need that extra week. I'm all for them moving it to week 9. I don't think it needs to be moved to until after week 10. I say move it to week 9 because they had it at 8. They have it at 8 now because there used to be 17 weeks in the season. There used to be 17 games in a season. Now there's 18. So push it back 1 week. I agree with the Steelers.
Well, there's 17 games for each. There's 18
each team,
weeks.
right?
Yeah.
But there's 18. There's 18 weeks in total.
Yeah.
So there were 16 games in total before. So
yeah,
after 8 weeks, you're halfway through the season. So now that they added the extra week, they should have pushed the trade deadline back 1 week. I agree with the Steelers. But that's what I had.
Tex should be.
I wanted Tex and hell even Frank on the call for these. But yeah. But that's the topics I had for you. That's the topics I had for you guys for this week.
Well, I had both Tex and Frank said they might show up. I mean, they're not obligated. I would love that if they came on.
Well, if they do show up, we can. I'll be sure to bring that back up to them and see what their opinions are. Now, like the Associated Press article said, there's going to be more rule change proposals next week, and then the following week after that, it'll be voted on. So we'll know in a couple of weeks which of these proposals passed, if any.
What? I got one proposal. Let's get rid of the fucking Pro Bowl, because
it's fucking pointless. Shit. It's pointless now. It's even worse now than it was before.
Oh, exactly. Like, I remember when I hated it even worse when they moved it before the Super Bowl because the people who are in the Super Bowl can't play in it. Like, hold on. So there's going to be some people from playing the Super Bowl in there.
Right.
So, but because they're in the Super Bowl, they're not going to be active in it. And, what's the point? And plus, they treat it as, these football players use it as a vacation because they don't really go in there. They go, barely. They're not allowed to go full force. And plus, why would they want to anyways? Because the game means nothing.
And now it's not even a real football game. It's flag football.
So I'm like, it means nothing. There's maybe pride of the conference, but that's it. I'm like, it means nothing. It's better to be called a Pro Bowler than actually being in Pro Bowl. I mean, just call this guy's a Pro Bowler because he's, make it like a fantasy lineup instead of a natural game. Then I think it's stupid.
It is. It's absolutely stupid. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, I mean, I guarantee they don't get any views like they used to. I mean, definitely not Super Bowl numbers. And I guarantee you they probably don't even get regular season numbers either. I can't tell you the last time I actually watched the Pro Bowl or even cared about it.
I never watched the Pro Bowl ever.
I barely watch it. Because it's pointless. It's almost the preseason means more than the Pro Bowl because preseason, okay, your guys get warmed up for the regular season. So, and you can get kind of good idea who's probably going to be a starter. If someone breaks out in the preseason, let's say it's a no name, and the no name actually do pretty good in preseason, he gets elevated. But it was stupid. I don't think they needed it anyways. I mean, I know back in the day, in the 90s, it was which conference is better, the AFC or NFC. You don't even hear about that nowadays. No one cares. Because everything they're like, oh, this conference has so many wins over the other one. Like, but now it doesn't even matter.
Not even
Like,
baseball
it
doesn't even matter in baseball anymore, because that used to determine which team in the World Series had home field advantage. They don't even do that anymore. They took that away quite a few years ago.
What, for the preseason?
No, for the All-Star game.
Oh.
The All-Star game used to determine which of the World Series teams would have the home field advantage in the World Series. But they don't do that anymore. They got rid of that like 4 or 5 years ago.
Well, Frank was in the chat. He says he's heading to bed, fellas. Thank you, Frank, for the birthday wish. I hope your wish for a naked bullfrog jumping out of your cake comes true.
Well, his mom ain't there to bake him one, so I don't even think he's getting the cake in the first place.
Oh, that's one thing that's sad is my first birthday of forever now will be without either of my parents. So that's the one thing that really sucks. But I'm not a big person about my birthdays anyways. Like I go to work. I don't want people to know it's my birthday. Because one, it's nonstop ribs about my birthday. Two, I'm not one of those people. Like I don't, like I'm not a kid no more. Like I want to get a bunch of friends together and we play. I would love to have friends over here play video games, but I'm not gonna say, hey guys, you want to come over to my apartment and bring me gifts and we'll blow out the birthday candles. Like I'm not a child no more. So
I just like the
I'm
attention.
to that point.
I just like.
Maybe I'll just utilize it. Like
at the very least, I have to have a birthday cake on my birthday. At the very least.
To me, it's another day. It's like
it just
I said,
means you're one day closer
it's not
to
the
dying.
same that exactly. One more year closer to dying. It's like so. It means nothing to me, but I figured it'd be cool to celebrate with my friends on here.
Excuse me.
What do you want? I just took you out. What? Why are you hanging around the door? See, I want to take him out. But he keeps coming back. Like he'll go pee and do nothing. What do you want from me? Do I have to shake you to get answers? I don't want to have to shake you to get answers.
Uh-oh. Are you going to witness animal abuse live on YouTube, guys?
No, I wouldn't do that to him. I could never hurt him. I'm not saying I had yelled at him when he does something like goes through the trash. I don't yell at him if if he poops in here when I'm gone, he can't help it because, well, he's spending 9 to 10 hours a day by himself, so I can't ask him to not to. But the one thing that makes me mad is when they tears the trash bag in this trash can in here up.
Yeah, I freaking hate when my dog tears up the trash too. She does it every fucking day.
Well, luckily this one has a locking lid. I didn't realize until I moved here it actually had a locking lid. And we never had to do that in the house. He would get every once in a while, but he wouldn't tear the bag up. He started doing that here. And it's not like he doesn't have food. He has plenty of dog food right there. And water, so I think he just smells what's in the trash can and he wants to get into it. So I don't know. He's an animal for sure. He is an animal. But he's a cutie. I love him. I love him. He's my puppy. I always think that a lot of times my puppies are so cute or adorable that they feel like they need to be in the movies, especially like Duke. Like Duke could be in the movie. Like, look at him. Isn't this a cutie? He could be in the movie right now.
You say so, Casey.
Look at him. He could be in the movie all about Duke. But I just took a Duke myself though too a minute ago.
Thanks for telling us, Casey.
Great.
Real fucking wonderful.
Well, there's really nothing much else to talk about. I mean, the gaming, there's not really a lot of gaming news. Not a lot of wrestling news. I know Booker T's putting out some stuff. Like he was saying that he and CM Punk had an argument, I guess. But like recently, well, how recently? I mean, unless he's been in the back. I mean, why would you send him to the shows unless he's gonna show up? You know.
He was
like, let the guy try to
recover. CM Punk likes to get involved with NXT, so, and help the younger guys. He was backstage at NXT, from what I understand, and him and Booker T had a bit of a spat.
Booker T is no innocent person. I mean, look what happened between him and Batista. They got in the fight. But there's also, he was saying a bunch of other stories too. So, I mean, I'm not going to say I don't trust Booker T. He hadn't said a bunch of outrageous shit like Hogan has, to the point where you can't believe a word Hogan says anymore. Like, I heard, from the Saw Monster saying that Hogan says he could have been the next John Wayne. I'm like, what? Well, he considered himself to be, he could have been the next John Wayne. No. I mean, he did some B movies, was it Suburban Commando and Mr. Mom? Or I think it's Mr. Mom or something Mom.
I just don't like people who are so full of themselves that they think they're the biggest fucking thing in Hollywood.
When you do, when you're so successful, I mean, you're gonna probably start believing your own bullshit. You know,
Yep.
like there's some people in wrestling I'm not gonna trust a word what they say, and Hogan's one of them. I'm not sure I trust Bischoff's, or definitely not Vince. I would trust Russo. He's up there too, but I don't know. There really hadn't anything new in wrestling. I mean, we're heading towards to WrestleMania in a few weeks, and I can't wait for that. Hopefully, I'll have good internet, so maybe I'll do live reactions of WrestleMania.
Yeah, that all depends.
But
You need to get that fucking internet connection, Casey. Otherwise, you're gonna have a problem watching it.
yeah, I know. I'm just dragging my feet. But I am in talks with my best friend. Apparently, he found a couple PCs at Best Buy that was suitable. So I was trying to reach him today about it, but I'm gonna try to talk to him about it tomorrow. So, ideally, I want a laptop because one, I want to have it like set up like this, so I can run everything right here. Two, it'd be like I can finally do gameplay properly, you know. And then I can start streaming games. Like if I just don't want to make a gameplay review, I could just stream a game playing something, you know. Or like, I got EverDrives. Like I got the EverDrive from my Master System. Like, I got the Famicom Mini that has pretty much the whole NES library on it. Did you see that episode, by the way, that I did on that?
I think I did, yeah.
With the gold Famicom?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, see that one?
Let me... Alright, because that thing is cool. Because someone... I think I watched the YouTuber Mad Pixel. This guy does some game reviews, kind of tech reviews, kind of like RGT85 does. And he did. God, I'm trying to see if I can locate it. It's not that, I don't think. I think that's. No, that's the wrestling belts. Where the hell is the... Hold on. I must not upload it. It's gone. Huh, that's weird. That's why I forgot, is to give me a second, I could actually forgot to upload that on my StreamYard. Give me 2 seconds, I could do that. It's a little easier for me to do it through my phone, but I'm gonna put myself on mute for a minute.
Oh, the blue team just quit. They were only down 2-0 with plenty of time to come back. I don't know why they quit. I have almost played all 10 of my unranked matches. I'm currently Silver 2. Silver 2 League.
Alright, I'm back. I just had to...
Stop telling us you're black. Jesus, Tracy.
I'm black. I'm black and back. So this is... I forgot to show this off. This is the gold Famicom that mini that I did a review on and a few gameplays. It represents a series called something about Jump. It looks like it has the guy from Dragon Ball Z holding it. This is actually from Nintendo though. This has, they released a gold version of the Nintendo Famicom. And, Mad Little Pixel did a review. Someone took this console and hacked it and put 1,000 NES games and homebrews and unreleased games and hacks on here. But mainly it has most of the NES collection on here. Or the NES library. And this is the actual product from Nintendo, and someone just hacked it, you know, and sold it on eBay. And I only paid $100, but it's an actual Nintendo product, and it's limited. And I was like, cool, and it came with the box too. So, like, and the original games. Like, yeah, I mean, they had different games than the other minis had, but I wouldn't be able to play them because they were all in Japanese. So, I was fine with that. But the thing that sucked, you know how small those Joy-Con controllers are if you're going to play them solo by themselves.
Yep.
So, the controllers on the Famicom on this mini is the size of the Joy-Con. They're just spread the D-pad and the buttons. Yeah, it's tiny. But at least the D-pad and the two action buttons are a little further apart than on the Switch. The Switch, they're really close. But, your hands do get cramped. But I really like this product. I mean, but the only thing that really sucks is that I wish. See, the Famicom, their controllers were hardwired into the system, and they have. It's made for the Japanese people, so I mean. Everything they do is compact, so apparently that means they sit closer to the TVs, or they sit real close to their console.
Well, they gotta sit closer. Look how small their fucking eyes are.
Oh my god, you racist fuck! But you threw me off. But I wish on here, I wish, seeing at least for the Nintendo, the NES, and I believe the Super Nintendo Mini, you had extension cables, so you didn't have to be right beside the console unless you're gonna switch games. By the way, I wish they had a button combination so they can go back to the menu instead of hitting reset on the console. But the Famicom, they should have had the same thing where they should have had it where you can put extension cables on it. That would have been nice, but that's the only gripe that, and plus they had games that were unplayable on it. They had like Duck Hunt on there. I'm like, hold on, there's no way I can play this game because one, there's no zap for this. Two, there's only one zapper that I got right now that works for the flat screen TV. And ouch, you prick! He's crawling on. He's just clawing my leg. He just clawed my leg.
He probably wants to go to bed.
No, he can go to bed if he wants to. No, he just wants up. He just wants me to pay attention. What? What do you want from me? You want money?
You want money?
You want money, right? I'll give you $20. You want $20 to get away from me? I don't want you no more.
Damn.
But nah. But I do have a zapper that's made for flat screen TVs. But they didn't have anything for this, so playing games like Duck Hunt and Hogan's Alley was no good to have on there, so I don't know why they had that on there. And they also had games like World Track Meet, like there's no way for you to do the power pad on it either. So like they had several ROMs you couldn't do because you couldn't add a different controller onto it, you know?
Right.
I think it'd be kind of interesting. I think it'd be kind of interesting if they could, though. Like, I can understand not have the zapper because I don't know how they made the zapper gun for flat screen. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me take this down and make full screen. But we got it right here. It's called the Hyper Blast HD. Right here, it looks like the zapper itself, but it's cased in blue. And it comes with a adapter. It says it includes the Hyper Blast HD to allow HD TV capability. So,
have you tried it yet?
I probably should try it. No, but I probably should. What, here it says, what's weird, it says top loader console required. Compatibility only with Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt combo card. I don't know why. I mean, why would they just make this just for one fucking game?
So you couldn't even use the fucking Hyper Blaster for Hogan's Alley then?
I don't see why not, though. I mean, I think it's stupid. I mean, why would he make this only for one game? Then, like, I would like to try Hogan's Alley, Wild Gunman, Duck Hunt.
We got Baby Boomer. You got that one?
No, I might have a multi-cart, might have that, but Baby Boomer is a very expensive game. But I might should go ahead and try that. I mean, I do have. What's funny, I'm actually currently using a system called the Classic N or N Classic that I've been using for HD NES gameplay. And so we could use that on that. Use the zapper on that console. We got Bam in the chat. Says Casey has every game and accessory just to lose 98% of the time. Well, granted, the recent gameplay I did is the Miss Pac-Man game on the NES and on the Atari 7800. Like, technically, is that even losing? Like, yeah, I mean, I know on the Pac-Man game, there's a kill screen, but there might be a kill screen on this Pac-Man. But I found out the 10-gen version of this Pac-Man had different modes, like where you can play hyper-speed Pac-Man, and then you can also have crazy, where the ghost runs super fast.
There's that Discord sound again.
Yeah.
Da-da.
But that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else. I probably it's 11:24. I might want to record one other thing, but before I head to bed. But let's go ahead and start wrapping this up. It's been 3 hours and 20 minutes. So you want to go ahead and shout out your shit, Rose? Let me bring you up on. Hey, Cora's in the chat. Welcome.
What's up, Cora?
Thank you, Cora. I appreciate that. She says, happy birthday. But let me bring up your channel. I'm getting closer to you. I'm thinking about 50 subs away from you.
What are you at right now?
I'm catching up. Last time I think I said 647. That's the last time I checked.
I'm at 694, so you're 47 ahead of me. 47 behind me then.
Oh, actually, I just lost a sub. So I'm at 646 now. So
It's probably Cora fucking with you for your birthday.
Oh my gosh! You know it's crazy. My gold Famicom video is just blew past. It has 621 views right now. It was doing good, but my Ghostbusters on Atari 2600 was over that. Now my gold Famicom video blew past that, so my number's been going up since I took Drew's Drew's advice. So I've been happy lately with my views. Go ahead and shout out your bullshit.
Well, I'm live playing Rocket League right now. After this show is over, I'll probably play maybe 2 or 3 more games and then call it a night myself. Yesterday I did Mortal Kombat 1, Season 4 of Invasion Mode Part 2. Thursday night I did WWE 2K24 Part 2 for the My Rise mode. Wednesday and Tuesday I took the day off. Monday was Monday Night Horizon for Forza Horizon 5's weekly events that me and my friend stream now together. We play together. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to stream. I might take tomorrow off. Monday will be Monday Night Horizon for Forza Horizon 5 again, hopefully. I don't know what I'm going to do on Tuesday or Wednesday. So, yeah, I always say just come to the channel. There's usually something going on, whether I'm uploading something or streaming something. So just check out the channel, see what's there. Follow me on the channel on here on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch too at the Rose Gaming, _Rose_Gaming. There you can subscribe to the Twitch channel. I get paid for it. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that's all I got.
Well, hold on. We had someone try to come in. I know someone who, unless someone gave away my link, I was planning to let this be an open call. It was like I sent out the link to several people, but I'm gonna give it a little time for someone to show up because I saw someone flash up and the StreamYard probably fucked with it. So
probably made them have to log back in like it did to me before.
Yeah. So if the person's in the chat, I did not kick you off. StreamYard fucked up. Try again, alright?
Shit yard.
While waiting. Again. Yeah, so while waiting for this person to show back up, I had heard about Darby Allin having broken his foot.
Yep.
But apparently it's real bad because he broke 3 bones in his foot. Like It's between his left pinky toe and his thumb toe, whatever they call the big toe. The big toe? I call it the thumb toe, by the way.
Jesus, Casey.
But between those three, not between those two, the three, before the toe knuckles, apparently he broke 3 bones in his foot, in his left foot.
Yeah, he broke it during
Yeah,
during a high risk spot during the match.
I wonder. Darby Allin says Everest will have to be next year.
Yeah,
So,
he can't. Yeah, he can't climb Everest now.
Yeah. I
What's
wonder
going
how long
on?
it's gonna...
What's going on, Tiny? You finally made it to the chat. I've only been streaming for almost 3 hours, man.
Well, I'm gonna give this person a little bit more time to see if they'll join again. I saw flash it for a second. Like I said before, I was planning to make this a live, like they have a open call. Then it's like, But I did send out the link to
You gotta worry
several
about
people.
you gotta worry about the trolls and the drama people doing that. You know.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I kind of didn't do it. And I seen Mikkel get trolled recently, even though I don't think the troll was that bad. He had an unknown caller called in, and I have a pretty good idea who the uncalled caller was, but I'm not going to say who I think it was. But I think it wasn't that bad to the point. Like, Mikkel didn't ban him, but he timed him out for like 86,000 seconds. I don't know. I think that's the most maximum time you can ban someone, time him out. I don't know how long that is. I wonder
I
if
couldn't
that's
tell you
like,
either.
God dang. I wonder how many seconds in a day. I guess that's a day ban, because they say
86,000
a
seconds?
day, one day is 86,400 seconds. I figure it was at least a day. I thought maybe a couple days, but
Score!
That's funny.
Yes.
huh,
I fucking
that's
hate
cool.
ball
That's
cam.
ball cam.
Yeah, you can hit
The hell's ball?
you can use you press one of the buttons and you can change the camera view of the game, and the camera will follow the ball instead of the player. And I can't see where the fuck I'm driving while the camera's following the ball. It's fucking annoying. Oh, you're gonna get.
Well, it seems like whoever tried in, I'm sorry that you had problems. Like I said, I didn't kick you out or ban you. I didn't have enough time to even take on your name to do anything. I saw it. Didn't recognize the name, but that doesn't mean it could be one of two things. Obviously, it could have been someone who I gave the link out to, but it could also have been someone who sent the link out to someone else.
But who that you
What?
give the link out to would do that though?
I'm not gonna say names. I mean, would I think they actually do that? No. Unless they're like, I had Mikkel send I had AJ send the link to Mikkel. But I'm like, okay, I mean, that's fine. I had no problem with that. So, or the other way around, or like, I had no problem with that. But if, let's say if someone sends it to some asshole troll, then that's different. But no, I'm sure it was someone had a different name, but I tried to buy this person some time, so it's been 3 hours and 30 minutes. It's been a good show. I'm gonna go out and thank the Rose for coming on.
I haven't been on for that long, by the way. I've only been live for a little over 2.5 hours, so. I was gonna come on sooner, but this new phone charger that I got from my mom's fucking job sucks dick.
Well, it was okay. I had Charles come on a few minutes after I started. And I'd like to thank him, Charles from Video Game XD.
I'm surprised Dave didn't come on. I saw him in the chat before.
Yeah, I did give him the link. So, I did send the link out to several people. But that's fine. A lot of the people I sent them out was in the chat. That's better than nothing. So, it was fun. I got a real busy day tomorrow. One, I like to get a haircut, even though right now people are like, "Oh, you don't got no hair."
Casey, you got hair on the back of your head, and in unmentionable places.
Yes, exactly.
That
but
if you wanted to ask your mom to shave those specific regions, you'd have to go to the graveyard.
Oh God, you're fucked up.
You'd have to have a reverse buried alive bench.
Oh God. I still can't believe that is, like, I don't know why. See, I still don't understand. Like, one, I can understand a friend walks into your house fine without knocking, but I'm gonna assume maybe his bathroom door was open, and if, let's say if it was closed, why would he open it up and say hi?
If the door was closed, why would you knock first?
Yeah, but I think in the episode he opened the door, but I'm assuming he walked into the house and the bathroom door was open, because a lot of times when I'm shaving my head and my back and I'm having someone helping doing the back of my head or my back, I don't really need to close the door, because one, I'm at home, but I'm gonna assume the door was open and they just happened to see it.
If you're having your fucking meat and 2 veg shaved by your mom, no less, why would you leave the bathroom door open for that, even if you are in your own home?
Yeah,
especially if you know other people are there,
or who can walk right in. And what?
Tiny Man, if you want to play with me, I'll play a couple of games with you after this show is over. Then I'll call it a night.
We're about to wrap up, but here's the kicker. The friend said that they made it sound like it's normal, because Buff, while he was getting his nuts shaved by his mom, he was like, "Oh, what's up, man?" And then like nothing's happening. And then he said his mom also is like, "Oh, how you doing, boy?" Like they were acting like they're just sitting there, just chatting, you know. So, I mean, that is creepy. But maybe it was Kratos, or was it you saying that you heard about that before?
No, I never heard about that before. Quite honestly, I think that's gross.
Oh, I agree. I do. I couldn't disagree with you. But maybe it was Kratos. Because
I'm guessing Kratos is working tonight too. Otherwise, I'm sure he would have been here for the birthday stream.
yeah. Oh, you know what? I forgot to send him the link though.
Oh, you're a dick.
No, I said I forgot. Because the reason is he doesn't have XDMs. And that's why I forgot about it.
Well, you sent it to me on Skype.
Oh, yeah, because you were there. I didn't think about Kratos until I was going down the line on my XDMs. It's not like I intentionally forgot Kratos.
You didn't invite him because he's black. Just be honest.
No, I didn't say that.
I know you didn't say that. I know you didn't say it. I'm just saying. I just want you to be honest.
You're assuming. I mean, I think you're. I think you're deflecting.
Let's be honest. You went over the invitation list of your math club, and they told you not to invite him.
Exactly. There you go. I can't lie about that now. No, I just totally forgot about Kratos. So that was my bad. I'm sorry, Kratos. I should have sent the link to you. I apologize. I totally forgot. But, no, but I think it was it you or Kratos says that you don't watch the Dark Side of the Ring because you could watch the shoot interviews?
I don't watch it just because I don't care for the whole behind the scenes stuff that goes on in wrestling and all the dark news and shit. Kratos might have been the one that said the other thing, but yeah, I like wrestling, but I only care to watch what goes on the TV screen. Anything else, I don't give a shit.
Oh, I find it kind of interesting because it's...
The only one, like I said, the only one I watched was the Plane Ride from Hell one because I thought that was interesting. And if there ever is one on Vince McMahon, you bet your ass I'll be watching that one.
Well, technically, there is about the steroid.
No, I'm not talking about the steroid trial. I'm talking about Vince as a promoter of wrestling.
What about his life? Because I mean, his life choices that he's done. I mean, they could do one for like all the positives, like you could do several things. You could do where he killed off the territories when he started going national and global. And then they're kind of doing that with Black Saturday. Kind of. But there's so many things they could have a Vince McMahon Dark Side of the Ring edition. So,
like I said, there could be so much on him they'll make an entire season just dedicated to him.
I agree. But I think a lot of the episodes are really good. Even some of the wrestlers I never heard of. Like there's a guy named Johnny Canine. Never heard of the guy. And it was probably one of the most interesting episodes because he fought for WWF, but he was a no-name. He was a jobber, but he was more of a indie person. But
I was gonna say, it sounds like a name you would hear in backyard wrestling.
Well, I think he got the name because of something about a police dog. And but the one thing he had that was his moment of fame is when it was in the promotion that he beaten Randy the Macho Man Savage.
Oh
and
yeah!
This is when he was in the WWF. And he assumed that Randy wanted to go over because he was in the WWF. But
I'll get you that ID in a minute, Tiny. I just started another game.
But I enjoyed the whole series. I mean, there's very minimal of the episodes that I didn't like. I wouldn't even say there's any episodes that I didn't like. I probably would say it's like, it was okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the Benoit episodes, episode 1 and 2. One was closer more about Eddie Guerrero than Benoit. Than the second one was more about Benoit and the tragic events. But I think most of it's good episodes. I'm wondering if if the series continue, if we'll see AEW shows. I mean, there's several they could do about that, and same thing they could do with TNA. I don't even think they've done one on TNA at all yet. Minus the only TNA related thing they've done was with Chris Candido, and it was only a little blip because he was in there when he broke his leg, and then had the episode of Impact after that aired after his death. And I thought that was kind of weird. Why would you show the match of someone who is dead? But that's
I mean, didn't
TNA
they do a couple of episodes about dead people besides Chris Benoit?
Oh, dude, Earthquake is dead. But they've done several people like who's dead. But Earthquake was probably the most was the non-controversial of all time. I wouldn't even call this a Dark Side of the Ring of it because no one said anything bad about the guy. There was no bad fallout from him.
Who does that darker side of the ring fucking show? Is that legit or is that just something that's on YouTube?
That's something on YouTube. But I have an idea of an episode is when Stone Cold walked out. Because not only what he was going through at the time was his health, his marriage was going down in the tubes, and then him apparently beating Deborah behind the scenes. And
that was a known fact. That had definitely happened.
Yeah, it's a known fact too. And the only reason you don't hear much of it is because Deborah has a gag order on her. She can't talk about it. She probably either signed an NDA or some type of
Full
gag
court
order
score,
where she
baby.
can't talk about it. And you know that's because of WWE doesn't want. They wanted Stone Cold back, so if that got out more, it would hurt his image, you know? But Vince knows how to get around stuff like that. I mean, shit. Look how long Jimmy Snuka survived before getting arrested for
that
the murder of his girlfriend.
That was fucked up too.
30 years later. Yeah, 30 years later. Vince knew the guy had done it, and he still not only let the guy come back to wrestle, he put the guy in the Hall of Fame. And the only reason he's out now is because he was arrested.
I was gonna say he's not in the Hall
on
anymore,
the roster
right?
page. It's not listed, but there's I don't know all these rules. You know, at one point, though they recognized that when they pulled Hogan off the Hall of Fame page, and they're like, I didn't think it was actually. I thought maybe they're just distancing themselves, but honestly, they took him off the Hall of Fame and then reinstated him after a few years. And I knew that was going to happen. I was like, just wait a few years, Hogan will be back. And I was correct. But I don't know. See, the thing is, when Snuka died, they still called him a Hall of Famer. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess we could look him up on the. I guarantee you, you probably go to the WWE website. They'll probably won't want to recognize him. They wouldn't probably want to distance themselves from him. But
it's funny how they'll still refer
I
to
don't
a
know,
murderer.
but they don't. They don't want.
Oh, I should have fucking blocked that. I totally blew
Go
that.
ahead.
But anyways, you know, they'll still recognize a murderer as a Hall of Famer for his career, but they wouldn't put China in because she opened her legs.
Well, she's in there in DX, but I'm pretty sure she'll be inducted solo very shortly. Especially now,
I don't
Triple
know.
H is run. Triple H seems more open. I'm sure he's willing to bring China in the Hall of Fame solo. I mean,
Certainly deserves
and I'm
it.
sure there's going to be some. Yeah. And right now, there's some people like. Well, one, because Vince doesn't have that power to choose who's going to the Hall of Fame anymore. So they gave that power to Triple H. So it'd be interesting to see who being inducted in the future now, since Vince don't have that power. I mean, because it's people like Triple H is why Bruno Sammartino came back and got inducted in the Hall of Fame. It's people like Triple H is why they brought the Ultimate Warrior back. And I think there's a couple other people came back because of Triple H, you know. But the biggest one was Bruno Sammartino. Bruno didn't want to be nowhere near WWE since the 80s, after the 80s, because all the steroids and stuff like that, and especially during the Attitude Era, he didn't want to be nowhere near that.
Oh, what did I do?
So,
Oh my god. We lost anyway. Still. I did a fucking backflip to try to block the freaking shot, and I bumped it into my own goal. I mean, we lost anyway, so that's not mattering. That's still not a good thing.
Well, you know what? I was planning to record something tonight. I'm getting a little sleepy. I might just edit what I got and record some stuff tomorrow. But
Sweepy is raw.
Yep.
Casey is Sweepy.
Yep.
You know, man, if Drew didn't have all that stuff privated, and we actually did an LTS tomorrow, I was thinking of going through, like scrubbing through some stuff and like getting some of your like fucking most classic derailed clips.
It's sucks. I don't know why he privated them. At least he didn't delete them. That would be the worst if he deleted them, you know?
Nah, I don't think he would delete them. That would be really disrespectful to everybody that helped him build the foundation to that channel.
I don't think it'd be disrespectful. It would suck because, I mean,
Tiny Man, tell me how to get that Epic ID so I can give it to you.
But at least he had them private. He had them saved. But let's go ahead and wrap this up, and I'll see you guys another time, and probably next Saturday is Raw, and Less Than Serious a week from tomorrow.
Yeah, the next episode 88, will be on March 24th, and then after that will be episode 89 should line up for night 2 of WrestleMania.
So, if nothing else, you ready to wrap this up for the night?
Yep.
We're
Boy, been ready.
4 hours. See, ever since going to Saturdays, I'm willing to stay longer and start earlier. I feel like it's easier to go longer because if I start at 9 and it goes to, or even 10, it's like, I feel like you hit midnight, I'm like ready to go to bed. But I'd like to thank Charles from Video Game XD, the Rose coming by, and I appreciate everyone in the chat coming by and wishing me a happy birthday and just coming in to say hi. So for the Rose, I am Casey y'all, and we're gonna take off. So you guys have a good night, and we're gonna get the hell out of here.
You're getting the hell out of here. I'm not. I'm going to be playing a little more Rocket League.
You guys have
For
a
at
good
least
night.
another hour or so.
Oh yeah. Alright. You guys want to watch Rose play gameplay, go over to his channel. So I'm gonna tell you right now, Rose, I'm about to hit the outro, so you're gonna hear some music, so see you guys.
Friend. Okay. I don't hear shit, Casey.
Look at that, right on time. Actually, about 10 seconds early.
Hey, bro.
Later.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to...
All right. Sorry about the noises from before. I didn't know Casey ended as soon as he did, so we got a bit of someone else's stream on our thing. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna play a little more Rocket League. I'll play a couple of games, like maybe 3 or so games with Mr. Tiny here. I've been live now for going on 3 hours myself. I usually don't like to stream more than 4 hours, so we'll see. I'll play maybe another hour or so, and I'll call it a night. Yeah, give me yours. I'll just add you. It'll be easier, in my opinion. Actually, you know what, Tiny? While I wait for you to give me your Epic ID, I'm going to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to hit a BRB. Give me about 3 minutes. All right, Tiny. I'm gonna play. I'll play another round while I wait for you to give me your ID. Oh boy, it's hot in this room. Go ahead and what? Go ahead, I'm almost there. Okay. I'll play one more while I wait for you then. So what you guys heard was Saturday is Raw. You missed, if you're just coming into the stream, or you came in towards the end of the stream, it was a good show tonight. You check out Casey is Raw on YouTube. Casey is Raw and Wrestling. Video games and wrestling. Or wrestling and video games, however he titles his channel, I don't remember. But check him out over there, he's a pretty cool dude. His birthday is tomorrow, technically today now, because it is midnight for him. So we were celebrating his birthday, because he didn't want to be live on his birthday. So... How did I miss that freaking... How did I miss the ball on that? That was embarrassing. At least I hit it hard enough to get it away from the goal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah. So I'm staying back. Just gonna stay back a little more because that ball's coming this way. That. Oh, he'll take that. Oh, it's lined up. It was lined up. Ooh, he clipped it. I don't know if I would have had a shot if he didn't touch it, but... Ooh, ooh, ooh. I had no boost energy. I couldn't do anything. Oh, he almost got it. Get out of the way. Go, 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 go. Oh, you bastard. If you didn't hit it, I had it. That was a done deal. That was tie game if you didn't hit that ball. It goes down the field. It's going to hit off the wall. There we go. That's a tie game. Oh, you kidding me? I had no hopes of blocking that anyway. That hit right off the top of the goal and right in. Wide open, tie game. Look at that beautiful pass to myself. Stay back. We're gonna stay back. We're gonna. Boom! He knocks it in. Let's go. Bloody John Jerry takes the lead. I have tried Rocket League hockey. I don't really enjoy it. You hit a puck instead of a ball. Basketball is fun though. Rocket League hoops. That's pretty fun. Oh, he just tied the game. Our team literally just knocked the ball on our own goal. I saw that. Two of them. Both of our other teammates gave them the freaking tie. Oh, that's coming right for me. That should have been a save, because if I wasn't there, that was a goal. Uh-oh. Block that, block that! Moron! You were right there! It was right there and just watched it go by. I don't believe this. Take it to the house. Oh, that's too high. Name is EX-Tiny, okay. So that's your ID is EX-Tiny? Guess we'll just play some casual matches. Your rank might be higher than mine if you play it all the time, because I certainly don't play this game all that much anymore. Add friend. EX, where's the dash mark? Dash. Invalid. Invitation failed. The Epic user you're trying to invite currently not accepting friend invites. Oh, I had to type in that long ass thing. Oh my god. Okay, 728. Oh my goodness. All right. 7 to a 8. DBD1E. DBD1E. 80F40. 80. E8ADA. E8A. That can't be your ID because it's not letting me add it all the way in. It made me stop there. Yep. So that doesn't work. If I put in your name EX Tiny. And it says you're not accepting friend requests right now. I mean, my Epic ID, I guess if you go by name, is just the rose. You can see it right there. Maybe you try to send me a friend request and I can accept it. Because I don't play this game I don't play this game enough, so I didn't turn off unfriending people. My Epic name is the Rose. No, it's not that. Because this game has crossplay. Alright, you sent me one? Alright, how do I get to requests then? Platform, friends, in-game, online. Oops. Epic friends, in-game, online, offline, hidden. Notifications. Friend requests. Here we go. Damn. What are these people that sent me fucking requests? This is how often I don't play this game. There you are. Accept. This is how often I don't play this game. Look at all those friend requests I didn't accept. Look at them all. I didn't even know I had these. Alrighty, so how do I invite you to a game now? I guess. There you are. Let's see. Invite to party. There you are. Alright. We're just gonna play some casual 3v3s, I guess. I said I'll play until 2 a.m., so I'll go another 45 minutes. That should be long enough for us to get in about 4 games or so. They're bright, huh? Well, I guess I'll see if you score any goals. Oh. Oh. Alright, well, we're taking over. I'm at least on the orange team. I imagine we're on the same team. Burn person's not moving. Oh, that was almost a score. Ah, I should have left the ball for you to hit. Oh, somebody blew up. No! Oh, good save. Let's get the ball away from the goal. Never mind, it's coming right back. Block, take it to the house. Or not. Oh, unless he blocks that. Oh, he was in perfect position to block that. That was a shame, too, because that was going right in the goal. Oh, he blocked it. That's a score. Trash. Trash TM scored. Trash teammates 4. I get it. Oh, I got exploded. Oh, man, every time I have a shot on the goal, there's somebody right there to block it. I got the assist on that one, though. I didn't even see your score explosion. That's not bright at all, bro. What are you talking about? That ain't nothing. Oh, I should have jumped sooner. Right. We're winning with over 2 minutes left. Oh. That was actually a good pass to his teammate. Not gonna lie. Hey, look who finally answered me. Are you kidding me? We just gave up 3 back-to-back goals. Playing Rocket League with Tiny at the moment. Oh, damn it. I got exploded. Oh! Open shot. Come on, did I hit it hard enough? Oh, it got blocked again. Of course it did. There's the ball. Oh my god! Did you see that? I just got hit into the ball. Was going to end my stream at about a half an hour if you are willing to wait for me, though. I've been live for almost 3.5 hours. That sucks, man. Alright, I keep getting smacked around like a fucking pinball. Nice score! Oh shit. Wow, you had an open goal pretty much and you hit it sideways. Well, we started that game. We started that game all right, but we kind of shit the bed. Oh, I hit the wrong fucking button. Trash Teammates is on the other team now. Wow, I just left our goal wide open. Damn, that's bright. Okay, that's bright. Oh, that bounced right off of your car. I saw that. Oh, you son of a bitch! Where'd you come from? I was at least gonna break the damn shutout. Nice shot! I seen that one on someone else earlier, Tiny, only his was purple. Oh, another good shot. Oh, we could claw this back. It helped that their teammate friggin' bounced it in for us. Oh, that was almost a score. I saw that from the goal. Ugh, get it away. Oh man, if we claw this back, man, you are already the MVP. Oh, tie the game, tie the game, tie the game, tie the game! We came all the way back! Alright, let's at least hold the game to a tie for the next 38 seconds. Or better yet, win it in 38 seconds if possible. Uh-oh. Oh, that almost... Let it drop, let it drop, let it drop. We take it in overtime. It's off the wall. Good, nobody get it. Good. Uh-oh. Hit it that way, get it that way, get it down the other side. There it is! Oh, it was too high, off the top of the goalpost. Uh-oh. No! Oh, you hit it in. I saw that. That's a shame. I don't know why this tells me I had only one shot on the goal. I had a hell of a lot more than one shot. Next match in 4 seconds. We'll have to do this again another night there, Tiny. If I play this game more consistently like I used to, I'll get better at it again. There we go. Got me a save. I don't know how that was a save, but sure. Oh, come on. I was getting in position to block the shot. Oh. Microwave. What was it? Wait, what was your name? Microwave what? We got a bot on our team, I think. Yeah, we have a bot on our team. Which isn't helping in the slightest. Sizzling? No, we don't have a bot on our team. That's not a bot. I thought it was. Oh, I almost scored again. That's a score. Oh, he blocked it. No, I can't keep up with you guys playing an aerial game, man. I play a ground game. Oh! I can't see. The shit went out. Okay, we good. Oh, shit. I have no idea where I was driving. My freaking thing went out for a couple of minutes. I don't know why that happens, but it occasionally does. Oh, come on. Every time I have a shot, it gets blocked or taken away. Alright, you guys, well, that's going to do it for me. You already heard my plugs at the end of Casey's Raw show about an hour ago, or less than an hour ago. So I'm just going to say, in addition to that, my Twitter is there so you know when to go live and upload a video. I'm going to get on out of here for the night. And, yeah, I'm going to get out of here for the night. Oh, my God. Follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Greatly appreciate it. And follow Derailed Gaming over there. OCRP GTA 5 roleplay videos and streams on the channel. Links are all down below if you're on YouTube. My stuff is down below if you're on Twitch. Anyways, I'm going to get on out of here. Thanks for watching. My name is The Rose, and until next time, have a good night, everybody. Tiny, we'll do this again another night. Hopefully when I have more time to play, and we could actually play more together, and I'm actually concentrating. But yeah, we'll do this again another night. But yeah, guys, until next time, my name is Rose, and I'll catch your ass down the road.